but then what will be the chain of command? I want to understand, will Rahul Gandhi then see Mr. Ashok Gehlot as the party president, and if Mr. Ashok Gehlot says, please go and campaign in this particular state, will he be following that?
Marya, you saw that, UPA, how it functioned when there was a Congress president, Sonia Gandhi, UPA chairperson and prime minister. So they had worked out a kind of protocol. Every time there was a government function, Dr. Manmohan Singh would be the last to arrive and first to leave. With the party function, Sonia Gandhi was, first to leave and, last to arrive.
But Rashid, that was government and party president. Here it is just an MP and another party president. It's not the same.
Yeah, so there has been a lot of instances. For instance, Jawaharlal Nehru was in politics for over 4 or 5 decades. He was Congress president only for 6 years. Indira Gandhi was Congress president only for 9 years. So I am saying there is a mechanism, there is a protocol in place. I don't think that is going to be a problem. Mr. Ashok Gehlot.
No, but what really is the protocol here, Sanjay Kumar? If Rahul Gandhi was the one who tore his own government ordinance, that is also something that happened during UPA. How do we forget that?
Yeah.
Will he be seen as a rebel here?
No.
Questioning and challenging whatever is being taken as a decision by his party, or will he be a loyalist and a faithful worker?
No, the response by Rashid Kidwai is not appropriate or is not the response to the question which you are asking. That is a different situation when Jawaharlal Nehru or Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister of the country and someone else was the party president. Now there is a situation, there might be a situation where Rahul Gandhi will merely be a member of the MP in the party, maybe the General Secretary of the party, someone else is likely to be the party president. Now what is going to be the equation between Rahul Gandhi and the new party president? Okay. Technically, yes, Rahul Gandhi should obey the orders or whatever he is being instructed to do by the party president. Technically that should happen, but practically I don't see that happening. I don't even see the new party president having the courage to even, not dictate would be too strong a word to use, but to give him orders, to say this is what he should do and this is not what he should, this is what he should not do. So the equations will not change drastically, but yes, the idioms will change. Whenever Congress loses election, there is a tendency to say Rahul Gandhi has lost so many elections.
Now Ashok Gehlot
that idiom will certainly change
immediately because there are important elections in Gujarat and Himachal. But Anshul Aviji, the point being made here is of the larger structure that we have seen. It was all right that in UPA you had a different role of the party and of the government and also of Rahul Gandhi, who was tearing his own party's ordinance, but on his own government ordinance. So, but here Rahul Gandhi is now out of the shadow of his mother. He is a leader in his own right and someone who is clearly the face of the Congress party right now. Then will Mr. Gehlot be a rubber stamp Congress president?
Oh. What you're all of you attempting to do is foreshadow fate. I mean, that is fraught with danger. None of this has happened and you're already concluding it. The thing about the Congress president and leadership, I think this is a very interesting discussion. You must remember that a very good example of that is in the 1920s, 30s and 40s, whose moral authority could not be challenged, whose political authority could not be challenged in those decisive years. It was Mahatma Gandhi, and he only became Congress president in 1924, just one single year. So there is a Congress president and there is a wider leadership of the Congress party. Now the two align, there is a harmonious alignment, that the two work hand in hand. I mean, there is no contradiction between the two. Okay. Why can't you have a Congress leadership and also a Congress president who looks after the
basically what Anshul is saying here is, don't put the cart before the horse. Let's wait and see how the equation evolves.
And if I can just add and ask this to Anshul, how will the Gandhis be treated? Suppose, first of all, you're right, let's not be preemptive. I am actually not very hopeful that a non-Gandhi is going to be elected, selected, coronated as the next Congress president. But just in case, some non-Gandhi is selected this time, will they be treating Mrs. Gandhi and Mr. Gandhi as mere MPs, or will they be
Charu,
figureheads?
thank you so much for your gratuitous concern. I'm very moved by it. Let the process take place. There is an indictment that is continuous. I mean, the BJP is not answering any questions at all. The entire government is a rubber stamp government. There was one person who took the decision of demonetization that wrecked the entire country. Mr. Nadda does not even know what's going on in the party. Can he make sovereign decisions of his own? And you're completely this kind of slings and arrows towards the...
Like the other MPs, will they be treated differently?
All right, let's see how events unfold, because it's also certainly speculation right now that it is going to be Ashok Gehlot versus Dr. Shashi Tharoor. Yes, Rashid, 30 seconds to you. You are certainly someone who has a ringside view of what is happening there.
Marya, I think this debate is about, it has a lot to do with the ignorance about the Congress party. The Congress party has a party constitution and has a legislature party, that CPP constitution. There are two different constitutions. If we are going to discuss this, whether, of course, Mr. Ashok Gehlot or whoever wins will preside over CWC meeting, will preside over the ICC session.
Presiding over meetings doesn't really mean that he will have that authority.
No, are you saying, Marya, are you saying that, if Mr. Rahul Gandhi walks in, do you think Mr. Ashok Gehlot will stand up and greet him?
Right.
Are you implying that?
All right, Rashid. I'm not implying anything. I'm just trying to understand what will change if it is a non-Gandhi Congress president. Thank you so much for joining us, Rashid Kidwai, Professor Sanjay Kumar, Dr. Anshul Avijit, and Charu Pragya.